So once we open the software, we can see a column on the left showing the available scanners. In this case, we have a Scape Pro M connected. So let's go ahead and connect it to grab an image. Now, looking at the scan, you'll notice there's some data in the scene that's not really relevant for us. And to clean that up and focus only on the area we care about, we can adjust the region of interest. You'll find that on the left panel, where you can set minimum and maximum values for the X, Y, and Z axis. For example, let's set X min and Y min to minus 300. And Z min to 850. Then we set X max to 350, Y max to 300, and Z max to 1050. Once we have entered those values, we just need to apply the settings, and you'll get a confirmation message that the parameters have been applied successfully. So now let's trigger another scan. And as you can see, the point cloud now only includes the area where that we are actually interested in, and everything outside the defined region has been filtered out. All right, let's go ahead and connect to the scanner. Now we are going to take a look at how we can improve scanning time. The system comes with a few preset configurations, and by default it's set on high quality mode. So let's first run a scan and see how long it takes. Okay, so with high quality mode, it takes about 1.5 seconds to complete a scan. The data looks pretty good, but in some cases, speed becomes the main priority. So let's try a different preset called Speed First. We'll apply those settings and run another scan. This time it's slightly faster, about 200 milliseconds faster, and we still get decent data. But let's see if we can push it even further. On the left panel, there's an option called Transfer Data. For some applications, we don't really need the point cloud color or texture, so we can go ahead and disable those. Now let's trigger a new scan, and as you can see, this time the scan completes in under 1 second, which is a great improvement, especially if scanning speed is critical in your workflow. All right, so now we have updated the scene to include some shiny parts. So let's take a look at how it appears using the default settings. As you can see, most of the parts are visible, but if we look here in the center, there are some holes in the data areas where it looks too bright or even blown out. That usually means the scan is overexposed in those regions. And it makes great sense because these particular surfaces are positioned almost directly beneath the scanner, and they reflect a lot of light straight back, which can easily lead to overexposure. But to fix this, we can use high dynamic range or HDR scanning. And in the software, enabling HDR simply means taking multiple images with different exposure levels, which helps capture both the bright and the darker areas more accurately. So let's apply these settings and take a new scan. And as you can see, the data has been significantly improved.